Hi guys, welcome back with your new Manscaping back with another YouTube video. So finally getting on to this video. Clearly Nessa Barrett's 33rd EP, Jesus Loves the Primadonna. Clearly there's gonna be a rant. If you know me, there's gonna be a rant. Sorry guys, but I can't help myself. I'm in this video and I just kept procrastinating and yeah. But the nails, 4th of July nails. Those are all gems. But let's just get started. So this came out on March 20th. I give it like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. I don't really listen to it as much as I have with the others, but also sadly I just I don't want to say I lost interest in Nessa, but I definitely I didn't love her, or I don't care for her as much as I did before. I was like, okay, rather listening to other music, which clearly sadly is part of the rant. Yeah, so this EP is about love, beauty, and demise, the villain origin story of every woman who has been loved until she can't anymore. She's been teasing this for a while, and I love this new aesthetic that she's in. It's definitely very much her, and I love that. I can't wait for her album. And she kept saying there's a surprise. I think it's today as I'm recording, so maybe by this is out, we're gonna get that surprise. I don't know if it's an album announcement. And she is posting live versions from the mini tour every Saturday, but I only got a video for Special to You as this is out. So yeah, but my least favorite, West Coast Prayer.
West Coast Prayer.
About falling deeply in love falling in love while feeling mostly lost and looking for someone to save you. That's premise. Is there a God in West Coast? Can he save us? My first part of the rant. Love Nessa half to death. But this whole talking about Jesus and God, you don't have to believe him. I mean, I love everyone believes in him. But I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to be mad at you if you're not religious or don't believe in God and Jesus. But the amount of times she talks about him in her songs, and not in a good way. I feel like Dear God and God's Favorites, well, Dear God definitely wasn't a good song, but I felt that way, sadly. God's Favorite is good. But her whole obsession with him of comparing men to him, which that's blasphemy. To me, that's blasphemy because God's above a man. He's nothing like a man. You comparing a regular old human to God is not okay. So then she has American Jesus, and then she has I Want to Die and then getting you on Jesus, you're my God. And I'm don't I'm just okay, she doesn't want to compare him. She compares him. I'm okay, whatever. When I listen to I Want to Die, I just tune that out and I don't listen to American Jesus. But then in this song, she calls God a she, which is she's not the first person to do it. But I feel, especially with the name Jesus Loves the Primadonna, I feel it's just getting more and more she was on a thin line of it, but now it's definitely she's crossing into it, so it makes it hard to support her and love her as much as I did. Because God is a part of me. I'm who I am. I'm sorry, you guys don't have to believe in him, but I do. And when you watch someone that you look up to or love disrespect something like that, it kind of sucks. And you're gonna talk about it. I'm sorry. People are gonna say it's not a big deal. People are dying, whatever. But it is to me. And just the whole idea of her calling him a she, I'm really? You're part of the part. No offense, but you're a liberal. Where liberals are so about don't misgender me, but then you misgender God. But God's a he. I'm sorry to break it to you, he's a he, not a she. And I know it's Ariana Grande has that song, God is a woman, but it's just, and the song is catchy. I hate that this song is catchy. The chorus is so good, And especially when the end, she's like, "Kiss me, baby, you know you want it." She goes to Primadonna. Ugh, I love that part, especially how she says it live. But I'll be singing along, and then I will accidentally, because you can just sing a song and just follow the words. I'll be calling him God. I'm like, I don't want to be calling him that. I don't want to be listening to that. So of course I just don't listen to it. I have it like on the don't like, so I'm listening to the album. This just doesn't come up. But it is sad. I it's just sad when you like see someone you like. I followed for so long. Like I've traveled 7 hours to go see this person live, and now she's like disrespecting my God. And then she had like years ago, I think it's the Quan. I don't know. I don't want to say it. I think I just said it wrong. But she like twerked on it, and she got so much hate for that, and she's apologized. But then she has multiple songs disrespecting and being blasphemous about God, and we can't call her out. And then she has the audacity to sing one of these songs in a church. Like, like I don't know. Maybe when you go in, like a church is like God's holy temple. Like that's what people like. You in church, you know it. And then you go and you're calling God a she, and you're comparing men to God, and then you're also singing songs about sex in his house. That's just not okay. And I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I mean, I still follow her and I still support her, but you're gonna call it out. That's why I put in the caption in the beginning that there's gonna be a rant. And also that she just says prima donna. I try to like kind of like not get upset about that part because her thing is like if Jesus can't love prima donna, why can't you? But I think of it as like Jesus loves everyone. Like Jesus loves. If I think of it as like if Jesus can love a prima donna, then he can love you. You know. So I'm not like a big fan. But then when this song came up and she was calling him a she, I was just like, woman, again. Like I can't even. I don't think she's had an album or an EP like an all that has like one song in each of them that's gonna be talking about God. And like Edward Scissorhands, it's like how God created you. Like I don't know, it's annoying. Um, so clearly that song's at the end. Done with the rant. So now we got is "Stay With Me." This song is basically she says like abandonment issues, past traumas, like the BPD song. It's kind of about loss, kind of just like no one stay, everyone leaves. Will you stay with me? And it's such a good song. It's just slow, and I don't like the solo sad songs. I just don't care for them as much as I used to. I think this was the second single that she released on February 27th. Buffalo 66.
Buffalo 66.
This song again, it's slow. Instead, it's based off of the movie. I've yet to watch the movie. And it's just 4 minutes, and I feel like it's 4 minutes of her repeating the same thing over and over and over again. The music video is so cool, especially with the fact that she has Jesse Rutherford from The Neighborhood. And like, if you know her, you know how much she loves Jesse, you know how much she loves The Neighborhood, and the fact that she's opening for them. And I think she said that she used Jesse like a tease. So it was really cool to see how far she's come with it. And the music video was amazing. And I love that both this music video and Stay With Me was shot in the same house. Like it's definitely like gothic vampire vibes, this EP, and I love this new style of hers. But it's basically like Stockholm syndrome and a relationship that eventually kills you. Why is it that we love the ones who are bad for us? And I think she was gonna like name that the name, but it was too long. Kind of just like you know he's bad for you, but you won't leave. Special to you.
Special to you.
This song was definitely just got up. I think it was like in seventh place. I think it's 8 songs, but this definitely just got up. It's so good, especially the beat drop when she's like special to you, special. You know, like that beat drop, so cool. And it's like wanting to feel genuinely important and replaceable to someone you love, especially when you struggle with insecurity, overthinking, or feeling emotionally fragile. And I just love this. Like the way her voice is just amazing, and I love the dirty, sexy, sweet. What's so wrong with me? So good. High on Heaven. It originally was High on Heroin, but her team like was like that's you can't name it that. It was first single. We got this on January 16th. She was singing this, I think, on her Australian tour for like an unreleased. And it was gonna have a music video, but she said it felt more like an aftercare song, like the music video felt more aftercare, and she was trying to like, get away from that. Captivated by Someone that it feels like an addictive, intoxicating high, a powerful emotional rush that's blissful and a little bit risky. And I love the end that's like, a man is a woman's worst drug. Fuck it, I'm in love. I love that. Especially a man's woman's worst drug, because sadly, it is. And the day I get a man, I'm gonna make a comment. I'm gonna make a caption that says, fuck it, I'm in love. Hard launch. Venom. This song, she was originally, I think she teased it. I don't remember like back when, I couldn't find a date, but she did like tease it, just like it's the Venom, yeah. I love the rattlesnake effects, so cool. Idea of being drawn back to something or someone toxic, even when you know it's bad for you. Relationships like a poison you crave, something dangerous, addictive, and sweet at the same time. I love it. It's just so good, and I love her voice in it. And I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do now. Black haired Madonna. This, she started teasing with a snippet on Discord on April 25th, 2025. Sexy, temptress vibes, obsession, identity, and wanting to be worshipped or loved so intently that it almost becomes destructive. It leads heavily into religious imagery, especially the idea of Madonna figure to explore fame, feminine beauty, and emotional pain. And then I forgot about this one. She sadly does use the lyric, "You're on your knees for God to see, and the angels weep from above." I mean, she's talking about being on her knees and God watching her give a second guy off. So that I don't like. So when I sing it, I just say for all to see. Done with the rant now. For good. For good. It's good. And like it's definitely because like she has black hair and she's such a black hair Madonna. It's like black hair Madonna, I know you wanna. But my favorite song that I've been this and Black Madonna, and like the moment she teased them, I was like, I need them now. Till Death Do Us Part. Originally, it was named Moulin Rouge, and then 1 month after release, it was changed to Death Do Us Part. Then a day later, she renamed it to It's So Romantic When You Cry, and then the following day, she changed it back to Death Do Us Part. So good. She previewed the snippet during her soundtrack at the second show of her Aftercare tour, The Second Leg, in Dublin on May 27th, 2025. She says that she wrote after going to Vegas, an apologetic explosion of love, darkest. I like it, like, to death do us part, I'm in love, you're so handsome, handsome, to death do us part, dancing, dancing. Like, it's so fun to listen to and to sing to. I love, like, the beginning, like, the ring part, I can't remember it, but it just, so good. The story behind it's kind of funny, because she said that, like, not she thought, but like, it was like, oh, we should just go to Vegas and get married. Luckily, she didn't. But yeah, definitely a very good EP. I'm excited for the album. I think we're getting it this year. I feel like we're getting it like at either the end of this year, beginning of next year. But yeah, I hope you guys don't hit me after my rant. Let me know your least favorite and your favorite song. And then yeah, see you next week. Adios.